I tweeted live meow twice. Oh, Amiya. Hello, everybody. This is your Dreamy to Fighter Mama. Amiya Aranha. Welcome, guys. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning. Good night. Hello, everybody. Hi. I have some good news to start off this stream, okay? Good news. This is what happened. Last night, I finished the, does my mic sound different? Hold on. Different how? Sounds the same to me in my thingy. Oh, it's lower probably. Oh, okay. There we go. Hugs? Yeah, speaking of hugs. It's not a new outfit. It's just an asset from Booth. Good now? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I was, yeah. Yes, good news. So yesterday, you guys, I did the Tinker stream. And I was tinkering an adapter board for my PC98 so that I could use a GoTech with it, okay? A floppy drive emulator. And at the end of the stream, I was a little bit disappointed because I couldn't get it to work. It didn't fix itself, no. I looked closer at the guide I was following, and I missed a tiny step, which is moving one of the jumpers that comes stock on the GoTech. I had to move it to a different position. Because the initial position it's in is for like IBM PCs, and then the second position is for like other stuff. So I moved that jumper, and now it works perfectly! And I'm so happy. So I'm doing a super cut of the of yesterday's stream. Yeah. You missed a single detail and the whole thing won't work. Yeah, I'm just happy that I I read the guide carefully again. I'm very happy about that. A stock jumper, yeah. It's jumpers, you knew it was them, even if it was the bears, you knew it was them. The bears and the jumpers. That's a great song. Wish you would step out from that lead, my friend. The supercut that definitely will do mad numbers on Twitter. I don't know if it will, because this one is less... This one is, like, more obscure than the last one, but it would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't, I don't normally do things to like get engagement on Twitter, right? But if it's something that I'm like proud of and like something that I think represents me well, I don't mind to like try and do that a little bit. No magic smokes happened, so it was a successful Tinker session. Yeah. I'm just being silly with Simpsons ref. Oh, it was Simpsons. Okay, get that SEO sis. Get that. Yeah. So like, I think it's fine if it's like if I'm not being like I don't know. I don't even want to. I don't want to disparage, how anyone else gets, engagement on Twitter or whatever. What people do is what they do, and if that works for them, then that's perfect. But I would prefer, to make it so that, like, it's stuff that like I do on my channel and stuff. It's always fine for VTuber to put herself out there, for sure. The return of this outfit, a nice work on the tinkering. Thank you! For sure. And yeah, last night also, you guys, I finished my commission, and you guys will get to see it this week. Yeah, I would just prefer personally for the earnest cool Ami moments to pop up. Exactly. This is my personal preference. You guys know how I am. You know how I am. So yeah, I finished out last night. You guys will get to see it this week. It's gonna be cool. And now I get to see all your guys' freaking usernames. It's really weird. And I don't like it. And I hope YouTube gives us a way to turn it off. Yeah, I know, it's finally hit me. It's been like a couple months. It's been so long that I thought it was never gonna come through me. I don't like it. I was hoping they'd have been in it too. Really sad about it, actually. Me too. I'll try my best to remember your guys' actual names. Your last Tinker stream is still top 1 when you go to your channel without login. Yay! Don't know who I am anymore. Well, some of you guys are the same. Some of you guys are the same with numbers, and then some of you guys are completely different. At least you can turn off that leaderboard garbage too. So hopefully they'll change it so that I don't have to have everyone as ats now. It's pretty awkward. Zero streamers streamers like this. 0 streamers like just like having everyone's name changed to something that none of them go by. Use Streamlabs, they'll give YouTube your super chat money until they stop the fake accounts with names and handles. Yeah. You do whatever you want, guys. But yeah. I mean, if it's me, I would always prefer to use Streamlabs, you know, because that's you know. But it doesn't really matter. However you guys wish to contribute to me is very helpful and useful to me. And I think I'm grateful that people just want to give me you know, any kind of support because they think what I do has some entertainment value, and that I'm offering you guys something that you think is like a service, you know. No matter how you decide to do that, whether it's just by chatting or just encouraging me in other ways, or if you do decide to like help me out monetarily, any way you do that is very important to me. It also changes the numbers of emotes you can fit in one line. No! Maybe for better or worse, but yeah. Yes, well, a lot of you guys I'm gonna be able to remember by your profile pictures, I think. You improve people's lives too, more than just entertain. Stop! Stop, you gonna make me cry. Oh, my name wait, my name shortened? Wait, what does that mean? Supporting Amma via cheese wheel Ami via cheese wheel deliveries. Most people look similar to their names, yeah. I think I'll get used to it. I'm Amiya Aranha now. Oh no! You like how I said as I was typing it. Just don't worry about my handle, my username, although I was thinking of changing it before. Yeah, a lot of you guys just have numbers. Hello, Amiya Aranha. How was your day? It was very good. I had a good morning. Oh, also, I got my Sonic blue, metallic blue chrome powder for my nails. So I'm going to be attempting Sonic nails tonight. Please look forward to that. Patch, patch, patch. Yeah, a lot of people just have the same names, which is helpful. You're scared of whatever they will fix that wasn't broken next. We'll get through it together, guys. We'll get through it together. Anyway, today's presentation, you guys, I know I say this every time, but literally this time it's gonna be shorter. It's gonna be shorter, okay? I swear it. I swear on my mama, it's gonna be not 3 hours, for real, for real. Like, the presentation itself is literally shorter, you know? Short because there are not that many Kusoge. No, there's a lot of Kusoge. But, you guys, I did some freaking deep research. Everything you read about Kusoge on Wikipedia is wrong. It's wrong. Do you understand? 2 hours, 55 minutes? No. I don't know exactly how long it will be, but it's gonna be... It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Wait, of course it'll make sense. It's gonna be shorter. It is a great cardboard topic, and I would like to also do a stream. I did go digging through the Japanese text of yore. I would also like to do a stream where I play some of them. I have coffee. I had some tea earlier, some throat coat. By the way, every weirdo on Twitter who is like, what? When I say I'm drinking throat coat, it's tea. It's a brand of tea. Okay. I thought you would play a few on stream today too. I could try if it's like really, really short. Who Ami is swearing on? I'm swearing on? Okay. Give him the bonko. You should definitely try some. Okay, I can try some. There's one I specifically didn't try because Buckles told me to try it. No, it's not an Amiism. It's a brand. It's a little brand of tea. Actually, a Buckle sent me like so much of it on Throne. So I still have a huge stock of it because my local grocery store stopped selling the one I like. They have the lemon echinacea throat coat, but they don't have this slippery elm throat coat. So a sweet Buckle sent me tons of throat coat. Here, I'll show you. Oh, I swear on my mom. I swear it's on me, mom. So I got like 8 boxes of it at some point. It's the original with slippery elm. And the slippery elm is really good for sore throats. It like coats your throat. Well, yeah, it coats your throat. That's why it's called throat coat. But the slippery elm specifically, like, is like a soothing layer on the inside of your throat. This is what it looks like. You know? And it's really, actually really nice. I highly recommend it if you do have a sore throat. I mean, it's not a brand. The brand is Traditional Medicinals. It's the name of the tea, I guess. Used to know it was a lozenge like Halls. I'm pretty sure lozenges are not good for your throat. I'm pretty sure the only time you should really be using lozenges is if your throat is in a lot of pain and you have a numbing lozenge. You can use a numbing lozenge and you can like hold that at the back of your throat and it will kind of numb the back of your throat, kind of like an Orajel type of thing. If you have a toothache, you know. As a consumer, the only thing that tells me it's tea is a tiny wording near the bottom. Well, there's tea leaves all over it. 16 wrap tea bags. She's a slippery little elm from Beirut to Army Planet. What the heck is slippery elm? I guess it's a tree. They knew what they were doing? No, you guys are just broken by the internet. No, they didn't. It's a totally normal and like good like name for tea that coats your throat. Lozenges are more for local soothing, from my understanding, and not good for the throat. Yeah, exactly. An elm, what is slippery? Play it again. Do I have it? Isn't a throat coat a muffler? Something like that. A throat hug, that would be cute. That would be cute, branding. Lozenges are bad because the suckling can irritate sensitive tissues. If you don't suckle on them, it's alright. That's why you need to get the throat numbing ones if you have a sore throat and just kind of place it at the back of your throat. And then it'll kind of numb your throat and it'll help with the pain. That is my way I would recommend you utilize lozenges. I know they taste delicious. I know they taste delicious, but it's one of those things where it's like a muffin, you know? It seems like it'd be healthier for you. No, there's definitely a better comparison. It's like certain brands of like chapstick. The elm slippery when they try to stop. Let me Google it. Slippery elm. It's a leaf. It's a leaf. I don't know what throat spray is. I've never heard of that. Learning so much of the presentation hasn't even started yet. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the presentation, by the way. It's a leaf. Do you have something to confess? Do I? I don't think so. Why? Oh, a leaf. No? You're gonna take 2 halls at once. This is gonna be wild. You don't take them. You just... There are some that you're not supposed to... The vitamin C halls, which are so delicious, you're only supposed to have like 2 of those a day because there's actual vitamin C in them. Those ones might help, you know, if you're sick because they have vitamin C. I don't know. Well, consider it since your mom is dealing with a cold right now for your mother. Yeah, drink some tea. Oh no, I didn't have a muffin. No. Just a bagel. Just a bagel. Alright guys, let me say hi to everyone and then we'll get right into the presentation. I promise it's on the shorter side, okay? Totally random example. Oh, I was just thinking of things that like people say are healthy that like are not actually healthy, like a sub or like a muffin, you know. Good luck with hellos today. I think I can manage. Wait. Oh, wait, it literally changed literally mid, like, oh. It literally changed mid-chat. That is so annoying! The first 10 names are like normal names. Yogurt, subs, muffin... Yeah, all those things. What's wrong with subs? It's just like a whole loaf of bread. What's the Batsu if it's a normal length presentation? I have to have a short stream next week, but this will be short, I swear. Hello Salticid and Cyber Soldier and Ronaldo. And Marv, and hello to Decay and H. Magnus. And one of the Storms and Plenum and Hello Gento and Electronic Pig and Gildrian and Mephi and DJ and Railgun. Only my Railgun can do Muffins are comparatively healthy in that I think for some people, I'm telling myself grab a muffin and skip breakfast because you're lazy. I mean, it's good if you're not gonna have breakfast otherwise, then yeah, it's better to have breakfast than not have breakfast. But like, it's still healthier than like a cupcake. Hello John Zero and Lazim and Iron Stag and Indecisive and Lupus and Hussar and Shadow. B. I'm doing good so far. Hello to Shukta House and JD Assassin and Azu and Pudstorm. And hello Akatsuki Bako. I like that you Bako in your name. Hello Lucas and Watchers. What is the Railgun shooting anyway? Who or what is it? I've actually never seen the show, so I have no idea. But it's gonna do it right now. Masugu. Hello Hero and Yojo Shizzle and hello Mouse and Absolute Link and hello to K7 and hello Lishrak and Zero Doll and hello to Catbus and Finite Set and Blau and Local Man and Jet Excalibur and hello to Sleep Tightmare and oh, who are you? And Sanity Bringer. Who's that? Hello Batsu. Hello Alpaca and Jackson and Damascus and Handsome Orc, right? Deus Ex. No. Yes? Deus Ex Draconian. No, it's not a burner account. I recognize their icon, but I can't place it. The Akatsuki hit alone was probably taken up by some Naruto fan. Ah, okay. Okay. Sally Badger, that's it. I'm so sorry. Sally Badger. Burner account was a buck. Yeah, that is the name of a buckle, yeah. Hi Alpaca and Jackson and Damascus and Brielle. And hello Zabalisk. You really know your buckles? I do. And hello Gaia. And hello Phoenix. And Fez Dog. And hello Pearly. And hello to... Slayer the Crow. What's your name? Where am I? I'm okay. I'm just having trouble with some of the names. I'm so sorry. Hi, Machiavelli and Cardian and Sprite Spirit and hello to Slayer the Crow. Thank you for the super chat. I must go shave my beard. Here's something for the Kusoge fund. Thank you so much for the Kusoge fund. Good luck shaving your beard. David. Thank you guys. Hello Machiavelli and Cardian and Sprite Spirit and Ragnarok and hello to Fowls and hello Yemway and the Charging Oath. Hello Sankyo and Jasmer and Brandy Lion. That's such a cute name, Brandalion. Curious about Poophead? I bet Poophead's Poophead. Hello Don Lorinda and Ohamiya too. Like some of your guys. Okay, here's the problem. Some of your guys' names are too close to like your actual names. Like Oink Oracle. I'm pretty sure your actual name is like pig related. Hello Oink Oracle. Akatsuki, thank you for the super chat. Oh, there you go, Hazel. I know it's pig. I know it's pig related. Hello to Johnny-san and I think it might be just Oink. Hello Ostako and Rain and Sneaky Alt and Jorts. The truth come out. Now you know how terrible my memory truly is, you guys. I've been doing okay though. I've been doing okay. Hello 906 and Sea Line. And Hinterland, and Yoman, and Rogue QT. And Jin. It should be just Oink. Okay. I thought so. I don't even know where my other name was pulled from. I'm just half expecting my whole government name to pop up suddenly. That's the scary thing, isn't it? That people are just suddenly gonna, like, sites are just suddenly gonna, like, dox you. You know? That's why I have a hard time, like, trusting any app with, like, any of my personal information. Hi, Mementoa. And you made sure to change yours when the update came. But came... Okay. I guess just when you saw it start rolling out on Twitter. Only a matter of time, I'm scared. Hi, Papita! And Mars and JCZ. Twitter's kind of makes sense though. The bot situation is just terrible nowadays. It's almost as if the site of Twitter, in the past, you know, year and a half, or like 2 years, or however long it's been, has made it. It has incentivized people to have bot accounts in some way. So interesting. Hello, Chaos Muffins and Psychic Flora. And hello, Kevin Kuhn and Purple Complex. And hello, Tersmall and Synapse. And Optimal. And hello to... I think that's everyone. I don't think you can change usernames, sadly. You can't change your ad. That is sad. Fascinating yet plausible. Starting point where all that. Just a guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you guys find out that I'm from Ami Planet, then so be it. Bot accounts are always incentivized with monetization. That's what I was referring to, yeah. Your ad handle is the URL of your channel. I think you can change it though. There was a time when YouTube allowed to change the ad. Don't know if it's possible anymore. Oh, okay. I mean, you guys don't have to change it. I'll try. I'll remember you by whatever nickname you want. Just be patient with me, okay? You can change the name and handle. Oh, there you go. You're just using a VPN based in your most favorited country, Desua. I can't just like constantly use a VPN though, because there are some websites and services that punish using a VPN heavily. It's not actually as convenient to like constantly use a VPN as you would think, you know? But that being said, I'm constantly using a VPN. I kind of see it's inevitable that AI is going to clog up every last tube of the internet on principle. Thousands of fake accounts for any real person seems very plausible. Yeah. You don't actually have to use a VPN, just say you are. I am. Alright, are you guys ready to get started? Cause I'm a Canada boo. Let's go learn! Let's learning! Yay! You're a winner! Okay, like I said, you guys, I did the deepest of dives to find out information for this presentation. What's Kusoge? You're about to freaking find the flip out. You're about to find the flip out, okay? So, this is my Kusoge thingy. I had a long shower after that. Yeah, I did. So don't worry about it. Get ready to laugh and learn, okay? My Kusoge thingy, you can see there's a little bit of poo. And there is a Game Boy. The Kuso, then the gay, okay? Oh, your homies love Kusoge. You must have been meowing around because you're about to find out more than you bargained for. Do we live with a black tiger here, or is this strictly the 1860-bit era? This is kind of everything, but I don't have all that many. I only have a couple examples of Kusoge. You'll see why. I spent a lot of time doing research into like the etymology and stuff. So, looks like Mr. Kusoge is a little algae related. No, he doesn't. That's the poop. That's the poop, bro. I wanted a cuter poop, but I am on the free version of Canva, and all the cute poops are paywalled. Okay, so when researching this presentation, I did the thing that I always do when I don't understand a term, Japanese in origin, okay, which is Google nani nani to wa. So when you Google kusoge to wa, you will get native speakers explaining the concept, which can be helpful with slang and stuff like that. A little hack, a little life hack if you're studying Japanese, by the way. Nikodo dictionary, or just people like writing an article about the thing, which is what I ended up finding, you know. So yeah, I got a cool poop instead. So in doing that, I came across this site made by an individual called Akihito Inoue. And Akihito Inoue is a scholar of video games. So he works at Ritsumeikan University, which is, I believe, Aomori? Hold on. It might just be in Tokyo. Oh, it's Kyoto, okay. It's Kyoto. Like me, I'm not like this. I don't know what it means to be a scholar, to be honest, but he actually does work at a school, so I'm like, okay, this is probably a pretty good story. He's a literal scholar, yeah. And he has contributed to a number of scholarly articles on video games. He's contributed to the endeavors of digital game preservation in Japan, and what is gamification, things like that. Although there's dozens, there's like countless articles that he's contributed to. And he has a website where he talks about games. And he has developed 2 fake personalities on his site, and those are Senoue and Yoneshima. Stay with me here, okay? You'll understand in a moment. So he writes some game discussions as if they were a dialogue, a conversation between these 2 people, and he describes why as follows. He says it makes it easier to read. It's not me. It's not me. That would be like a really cool thing, though. I wish I could have done that too. It's not my alter ego. Actually studies and researches about a certain topic, yes. Like Amiya Aranha and Amiya Arachnid. Well, one of those is real and one of those is also real. Yeah, so sure. So he does that to make it easier to read. And he says, it seemed that there were too few things that could develop a definitive discussion. So in order to prevent the conflict of the discussion itself and the subtlety of the discussion itself, he had kind of 2 people introduced. Good equals good. Just chill, okay? Just chill. Just let me explain myself. And the third reason was that he wanted it to be a counter argument to the logic written there rather than a personal attack. So he wanted to write about personality and people that are setting up the arguments, and it doesn't matter who comes out the winner in the discussion. So basically he puts it that way, so he's not really strongly he's trying to eliminate bias in a little bit of a way, and which you can't do completely, I guess, but he's kind of trying to present it in a way where you're seeing like all sides of things, right? So they had a discussion. These 2 fake people had a discussion about Kusoge, and in it they describe that Kusoge is a game so terrible that all you can do is laugh, and that some people dismiss all bad games as Kusoge, a dialectic. That's a good exercise, yeah. Some people dismiss all bad games as Kusoge, but a Kuso gamer wouldn't bother with the game that is simply not fun. Okay? And then the discussion goes into something that maybe some people have felt when talking about Kusoge, saying that one of the quote-unquote participants of the conversation says that it feels like there are people who try and use it as an excuse to call a game they don't like objectively bad. And the conversation concludes by saying that there really shouldn't be anything described as objectively Kusoge, and it should always be taken as the opinion of the speaker. That being said, I am going to describe some things as objectively Kusoge today for the purposes of this presentation because if I didn't, then I wouldn't really have anything to talk about, so yeah. And then I found another site that talks about it. Yeah, enjoyably terrible. This is like someone's personal blog. I think the person does game reviews. But they describe their definition of Kusoge and say that in general, people will call things Kusoge if they fall under one of the few categories. I'll show you guys those in a minute. And he goes on to say that just having one of these categories does not make a Kusoge, and the bad should outweigh the good. Be movies, but for games. I think that's the kind of the vibe, yeah. And from these two sources, it seems like the general consensus is that a game simply being uninteresting doesn't make it a Kusoge, or simply being unfun doesn't make it a Kusoge. I liked the fake interview when the guy stated that Kuso gamers don't play uninteresting, unfun games. I think that's important to keep in mind. What games are so bad that would make people want to seek them out to see for themselves, you know? My throat is okay. I think it's going to be a shorter presentation today, though. Hello, Esperise. It's okay. Class is just getting started. Class is just in session. Isn't that interesting? I'm so glad I found these two sites. Actually, I spent a lot of time, like, finding out who these people were. Like, because I first just found that interview page alone, and I was like, who are these two people talking about these things? And I, like, started Googling the names. Sinoue and whatever the other one was, being like, are these like, you know, famous game reviewers or game developers or something? And I couldn't find anything, and then I finally found a page on the guy's site that was describing like how he does a number of these like fake interviews between two people, fake discussions between two people, where he'll discuss like a specific game concept. So I thought that was really interesting. Helpful categories, but they're all ultimately vibe-based, right? That makes sense because no one would bother even categorizing a boring game, right? Does Inoue mention difficulty? I don't know if Adventure Island NES is a Kusoge. Well, I will get into that in a minute, what kind of stuff, you know, goes into what makes a Kusoge or not. Not quite B-movies, because B-movie can be more good than bad. Yeah, but it's kind of the same vibes, like, you know... It's meant to be more like... B-movies are meant to be more like... silly and campy, I guess, than like... a good... you know, like an Academy Award-winning movie. That kind of thing. If something's way too difficult, yeah, that is a qualifying element. I should have some fake conversations. Yeah, I can do that. That would be interesting, you know? Play devil's advocate with yourself. There's a difference between something bad with a cult following and something that is just unremarkably bad, yeah. I think that's the thesis of these conversations. So, the second site that I cited, the one where it was just a game reviewer talking about what makes a Kusoge, it had a very interesting ending that's not necessarily related to the conversation today, but I wanted to throw it your guys' way. He said that, don't just rely on my reviews since this guy's a game reviewer. And then he says, what he's saying is, you know, not that you can't read his reviews and take them into account, but never base your opinion off something on a single point of data. And this is the point he makes about Kusoge as well. It can't just be unfun or just have terrible graphics. It has to be a couple things, and it has to be something like kind of intangible there, right? So here's the equation I got from that. I wrote this. Bad plus boring is just bad. That's just you know, an unfun game, an uninteresting game. There was one Ami there for Ami equals cute is true. Well, some things. You're enjoying it and taking it in. Thank you. Big comments between people reminds me of those Toho Yukuri videos with TTS voices. I feel like I've come across some of those. A good game is a good game, you know? A really good game, that's a kamige, a godly game. Bad, but plus interesting, that's a Kusoge. So I was really hooked on trying to find out, like, exactly what is a kusoge, because I feel like some people do use it just to refer to a bad game. And initially that was kind of what it meant, which I will go into. I found a lot of info about the etymology. So this is the general consensus that I found. Takeshi's Challenge is definitely a kusoge. It's kind of like intentionally a kusoge. A bad game that has charm, yeah. You like the fighting game kusoges because they're generally competent audiovisually but broken mechanically. Yeah, and there are a lot like that. Bad but infamous? That's not necessarily true. So kusoge. It's not fun to play, and the to-play part is important here, I think. A game can be fun even if it's not necessarily fun to play or like fun mechanically. You can feel frustrated playing a game and still have a fun time with it, right? So the to-play part is very important here. I don't know if Desert Bus is kusoge, but it's also bad on purpose. We're gonna have a discussion about these bad on purpose games in a little bit as well, if you guys want. How wine tastes bad, but it's enjoyable. I think people who drink wine like wine. Fun the Mystery Science 3000 it made me. I would love to do that for a game. Just watch a long play. I've never looked, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a definitive list of legendary kusoge on the JP web somewhere. There is. I have found it. I picked a couple of lesser known ones from that to show you guys. The pacing is bad. This is self-explanatory. We saw this recently. I played Gene Machine, which I don't think is a kusoge, but most of the game was spent kind of meandering about, well, only the last few, like, the last arc, basically. The last few minutes, I would even describe it. Got into the actual Gene Machine part of the game. I would call that poor pacing. But it's a good game, actually a good game. Vsauce. Michael here. The controls are poor, but rather than just being poor necessarily, like that the character isn't responsive, sometimes this means the control scheme is outright incomprehensible. It's like the anti-mirrors. Wow! I don't know. The anti-mirrors, you're like expecting it to be really epic, but it wasn't, instead of expecting it to nothing about it and it being really epic. Kusoge is when game's ambition can't quite be expressed with the dev's competence. I don't think it's quite that simplistic. It didn't have really bad sound mixing, it's true. It had a rushed ending, but everything else was fun. Yeah, the sound mixing and the ending were the big problems. Is Sonic Adventure 1 kusoge? No, that's like a beloved... I mean, it's subjective, but... Sonic Adventure 1 is like a beloved classic, even though there are some silly things about it. Bad graphics. I don't think it's enough that the graphics are outdated. Like, seems like there has to be something unpleasant about them or some poor design choices, but that's just my personal thoughts. Bugs or freezing or glitches, those are all self-explanatory. It's like mirrors in that it leaves a mark on you, but this time it's so obliquely different. Yeah, it is very different, but I think about it a lot. Yeah, you're kind of right there. Which is why I referenced it here. Sonic 06 might be... I think you could probably call that... I think you could probably make an argument for Sonic 06 being kusoge, yeah. But it's hard to class a game meeting just one of these as a kusoge. For example, there are plenty of bugs in a game like Morrowind that's like pretty much universally loved. And I would describe the controls of Metal Gear 2 as like a little bit absurd and not ideal. But that doesn't make it a kusoge. And in general, it should probably meet more than one of these conditions. It does not have to be Japanese, no, I don't think so, but I do have a discussion to open up later that will kind of get into that and like some of the terms Western game audiences use to describe games that are like bad in a similar way to kusoge, so we can talk about that in a little bit. That one Famicom RPG where everything is loud, purple, and green is a level bad graphically. Oh yeah, is that Highline? It came from a Japanese perspective, and I will show you guys. Star. Oh, is it Hoshi o... what is it? Sagashite? I can't remember. Some games may retrospectively seem like kusoge, but the better gameplay just did not exist at the time. To those who may know better, Hoshi o miru hito, that's it. That's the one I was thinking of anyway. I don't know if that's the one Sugar House was thinking of. Okay. So, the origin of the term. I had to go very deep here. So, if you look at the Wikipedia article, For Kusoge, it is widely attributed to a man named Jun Miura, who's like, I guess he's like a personality, comedian, artist kind of thing. And it's some articles from PC Gamer, for example, will go as far as to say he coined the term when describing the game Iki. Now, the game Iki is a top-down shooter where you're a farmer and you're trying to overthrow a feudal overlord, but there's no evidence to say that he was the first person to use this term in relation to that game specifically. Are goofy FMV games something you consider Kusoge or just weird? It depends on the game, I think. Hi Turbo! Iki is confusing, actually. I didn't think Iki was that bad. Well, I think he had actually not good things to say about the game, but I'm not here to debate whether it's good or bad because I haven't played it. But I'm just here to debate the fact that this person called it a Kusoge specifically, and that's the origin of the term Kusoge, you know? But people calling things Kuso something or like Kami something is kind of a common way to refer to things being like really good or really bad. There's also like Tsukage, which is like a null game. Like the gameplay is so meaningless that it's like you're not even playing a game, you know? So it's more likely that it was colloquially used and that Jun was one of the first people to put it in print. That's just my educated guess on the matter, but I found and read a pretty enlightening article that says although he had some harsh criticism for a certain game port, which I'm assuming is Iki, he did not specifically use the word Kusoge in relation to that game, and the earliest documented use is attributed to Jun Miura, but it was in an article of the magazine called Bug News. Let's see, you guys see up here. Right, and specifically it was the 1986 issue where Miura held a Gero Gero Game Land Kusoge tournament, and some of the people in the office participated in that and, you know, brought their worst games and stuff. Premise of Iki sounds like what happens when you screw up Nobunaga's ambition. I don't know that it's a bad game. I think they were just complaining about the port, the NES port. Kuso Soft in print too. Yes, you'll see that in a sec. Am I a Kami VTuber? I don't know. Oh, Professor Bloom, thank you for the 38 months. I love Kusoge. You might be a Kuso gamer then. Raditz versus the farm in DBZ. I don't even think you're like throwing sickles in the game. This is 100 out of 100 Japanese sourcing. Do you really think so? I really, really, really looked deep to find this stuff. You kind of like Nikki as a kid for the same reason, even though you knew it wasn't very good. Nikki or Iki. Kusoge tournament, bring your worst game. You should put together some. I should. That is an excellent idea, actually. I mean, it's Kami Oshi. Oh, okay, so that's the first mention of the term in print. Was this Gero Gero Game Land Kusoge tournament in Bug News? This is, I think. What was it? I think it was August 1986. Okay? So, yeah, it existed for a long time and probably even earlier than that. However, in March 1986, the magazine Weekly Playboy, which I'm pretty sure is still running today, it's in print, but a few months before the issue of Bug News, the word Kuso Soft was mentioned. And software, and gamer used pretty interchangeably back then, so this was likely the first time such a term was mentioned in print. Now it's not specifically Kusoge, it's Kuso Soft, but it means the same thing, so I don't think it's about gaming, I think it's about a lot of different stuff. So a lot about society, the Kuso gamer is someone who has fun, but a Kami gamer is someone who games with talent regardless of fun. I guess if you're going with that like linguistic structure, if a Kuso gamer is someone who has fun with Kuso games, then I guess a Kami gamer would just be someone who has fun with really good games, you know? I think that would be all it would mean, I guess. So here is specifically where it says it. since last year's release of Super Mario, a lot of software has come out, but most of them have been Kusosoft. So by December 86, Famitsu had a glossary of game terms, and Kusoge appeared. You can see it right here. Can you guys see where my cursor is there if I'm circling this? Or nah? You can? Okay, perfect. They're actually pretty varied. They had the sections they talked about more things. You read it for the articles. You would think someone's just someone good at Valorant or Apex. Oh, is that actually a term? Okay. You can see. Okay, perfect. So they describe. Yes, and I'm hovering my mouse over it. It's like we're holding hands. Yeah! So they describe what Kusoge means. That was in December 86, so that was just a few short months after it was mentioned in print for the first time in Bug News. But a few months before that, Kusosoft was mentioned in print for the first time. So kind of the same vein of things. So it's likely that Kusosoft or Kusoge it was used colloquially in some respect. But then by the time December 86 came around, it was probably pretty prevalent by that time, especially after it was used in print and other magazines. And another important thing to note is that at the time, Kusoge really did just mean like a bad or boring game. And at some point between 86 and between now, the term shifted, and now most people online agree that a Kusoge isn't just a game that's bad, but there's something intangibly entertaining about its badness. Do you know which year the Nintendo seal of quality began in? I don't know. I would assume it's the Famicom, since isn't it just made to mark games that are like licensed by Nintendo? It doesn't necessarily mean they're quality games, but they did that to be like, this is endorsed by us, and it's not like a third-party bootleg game. Sometimes bad games are better than good games. It's science. Sometimes. Oh, is it just an American thing? I don't know. Iki can be played on Switch if people want to experience the first Kusoge. But it's not the first Kusoge. But it's not the first Kusoge, and that's what I just spent like 10 minutes explaining. Because nobody ever actually called it a Kusoge. At some point, somebody just thought that and kind of ran with it, you know? They did say it was bad, though. The event that changed that is a lot more, games got mad with various stripes of insane game design. Yeah, I think the 90s is like kind of the apex of that, where it's like people are trying so many different mechanics in one game. The seal means it passes cert, which means it doesn't constantly crash or refer to buttons incorrectly. Oh, okay. Just ensures it's licensed and passes basic does this work kind of checks. Yeah, I thought it was the license thing. The intangible entertaining part is a neat aspect that's kind of like how cult movies take hold. Even if it's bad, it can be enjoyed. And I like that, you know? I like that that's a thing. That if someone worked hard on something, even if it doesn't turn out well, people can still enjoy it. People are busy inventing game design itself, and yeah, pretty much. Coining lots of new mechanics and stuff. It was more about control for Nintendo. I thought it was, yeah, like a bootleg thing. There were rules like only a studio can only release one game every 6 months that they got around by making up different names. Oh, I had no idea about that. I feel like there's like 10 Mega Man games in a year. That's exaggeration. This seal was because back then there was really a lot of bad games that legit did not work being made, so it was used to denote, hey, we made this, and our games are actually good. But that did not mean they were actually good, to be honest. Okay, so let's move on to some famous examples of Kusoge. So, let me catch my breath for a minute. Do you guys have any questions? Any comments? Any... I mean, you've been commenting, but I'm just curious about, like, your thoughts on what I just mentioned, where it comes from and things like that. The bathroom is wherever it is in your house. It was not just against bootlegs, but because at the time they made the seal, having so much shovelware could tank you in the console wars. I'm hearing a lot of conflicting info. It was 5 games per year for the NES. Bigger studios used cutout companies to get around that, like Ultra for Konami. What about Baka Game? I don't know. I'm not talking about that today. And actually, Evil Game that you played a lot, Atlantis no Nazo. I don't really know much about it, so I didn't really research much about it. And Ami Sensei is so cute. I don't know. I learned in school. What's my favorite Kusoge? I'm only kind of just getting into, like... Yeah, the name's changed. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm only just getting into, like... Oh, I don't have my glasses on. The idea of Kusoge. Myself. I don't know. Have I played any, you guys? I'm trying to think if I even have. Here we go. Gex. I don't know if people would consider it that. Oh, I'm sure there's a ton on PC 98. 3D Blast is not a Kusoge, that's just a straight up good game. You have 3 copies of Atlantis no Nazo. Why? You play a bunch probably? Hope your research didn't spoil anything because it's good to stream. No. I didn't know any. I barely did any research about it. Umi Hanakawase, that's so sick. That's so sick to say. Feeling a little wet, but you're enjoying the cardboard stream full of neat info. Oh no, what's wrong? Mr. Bones is not Kusoge. Mr. Bones is amazing. Fight of the furries. That could be true. There's definitely some... There's probably some abandonware games that have ended up... Oh! What was that one freaking spy game I played, the abandonware game? What was that called? Mr. Bones is Kamigeya. It's a spy game I played on abandonware stream. It had like some 3D graphics, but it also had like FMV. Surprise tooth troubles? Oh, that sucks. I hope you get to the dentist soon. No, Secret Agent's an amazing game. Yeah, the one with parachuting. That's probably a Kusoge. It was like pretty entertaining. David Wolf, Secret Agent, that's it. I think that's definitely a Kusoge. The nuke goes off every death. Yeah, you remember? Sonic 3D Blast is not a Kusoge. Stop saying that. Here, let's hold on. I had not planned this, but we can watch a little clip of it. Give me a sec. How is 3D Blast not a Kusoge? Because in my opinion, there's nothing terrible about it. The graphics are neat, it controls fine, it's fun. It's kind of hard, but... Does it have the same level of quality as other Sonic games from that era? No, but that doesn't make it a Kusoge. Does the original Super Mario Bros. 2 count as Kusoge because it was designed by Satan himself? They were definitely having a giggle. I don't know about Kusoge though. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you guys this. There's a full-on clip of you playing that game. Yeah, but it's in like a 3-hour VOD and I don't want to scrub through it right now, so we're just gonna watch some clips from a long play. Fun. Oh, yeah, Mike, thank you so much for the donation. Among Us is an Usoge. Yeah, it's a game where you have to lie. True, so true. Are there gonna be non-Japanese games discussed? Are there? I don't remember. Oh, Uncle Red made a clip of that game? Okay, wait. Uncle Red! Pascaru! How do I find it? It's Uncle Red 00, I think. There's that dino game where you control an arm count. I don't remember what one that is. Yeah, it couldn't meet the expectations of other Sonic games, but that doesn't make it a bad game. A Kusoge. It's definitely not like so bad it's good. Let's see here. Oh, trespasser! Yeah, I think that could... Yeah. I think that could... Yeah. Yeah. God, I don't know how I'm gonna find this on Uncle Red's channel, though. He has a lot of clips, which is amazing, but... Here it is! Yeah, I should play it. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much, Uncle Red. David will Secret Agent. Amiya Aranha fast forward button. Okay, give me a sec. Bad and interesting, yeah. Link the part of the stream David will happen. Oh, thank you. I think we can watch this clip, though. I think that'll be funny. I think that would be funny. I'm not reacting, I'm just showing you guys the freaking clip. I'm just showing you guys the game, you know? Okay. First off. Peregrine. Peregrine. Oh, whoa, do I get to drive? I hope I get to drive. You do not get to drive. Pottery agent. Secret agent never made it to Horowitz. He stopped the slots only and lost everything. No! You think 4 is the best? It stands hardly on its own. Your call. I just don't know if there's... Oh god, joystick control. I just don't know if there's like a through line. Oh, this part. Oh my god. He's behind me. This is coming again. This freaking music. You get to drive. Are you happy? No. She sounds so much like you. That's me. I wish I could use arrow keys. I'm stopped. What happened? What do I do? Oh god, this game. Okay, I can't choose. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god. Right, I'm Ami Sensei, sorry.
Gentlemen, success is ours. The SR2 has taken wing.
So our enemies must use the advance. This is definitely Kusoge. Oh my god. Yes, why is it going so fast? What's happening? Oh, I think I pressed the thing to make it go faster. Wait. I can't change it. Oh, that's so funny. Face. He looks like the guy in the Spider-Man movies. Oh, whoa! Why did you turn this off? Oh my god. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, anyway, that's Kusoge for sure. Fast forward it. Okay. Thank you for the clip, Uncle Red. That's so funny. Anyway. Poor wolf. Okay, so let's go over some famous... You even lean the same way. I lean when I laugh. So let's go over some famous examples of Kusoge. First we have Milanus no Nazo, which I've already looking a bunch of stuff up about because I think some buggles wanted me to be able to experience the game firsthand and without spoilers to how bad it was, so I will give you your wish at some point. They're telling me the type of stream you want to see and she makes herself laugh. I do, I think I'm funny. I'm so sorry. This shows that all Japanese men in Kusoge the West can definitely make them. Definitely. And then Takeshi's challenge we have here is often cited as Kusoge. It's kind of a weird one since I think beat Takeshi who made the game. How good it is, right. Jackson, thank you so much for the... Oh my god, it still says Jackson. Oh, it still says your normal name in the gift membership thingy. YouTube. Feature parody. Quote unquote feature parody. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. And please say thank you if you got one from Jackson. Appreciate that. Thank you. Grilled Mormons. This is Kusoge, yeah. Beat Takeshi, who made the game, has, as we know, like a strange... dismissive kind of attitude towards video games in general. And he supposedly made this game to criticize video games, but basically it doesn't play like any game you've ever experienced, and it's intentionally frustrating and difficult, and there's like really unconventional ways to solve puzzles and progress, such as just like not playing the game at all for like an hour or whatever to solve one of the puzzles. It's really bizarre. I think you like divorce your wife and then sing a bunch of karaoke, and then I don't remember entirely. I've seen all the videos about it, but it's been a minute. You beat your wife. It's crazy. MXC, yes, that is Takeshi's castle. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I always watch the like fake dubbed one. It's a meow post. It's a meow post. He went to lunch with Taito executives, got really drunk, and told them all the ideas he wanted in the game, and they put it all in there. Oh my goodness. He is a comedian. Maybe he wasn't drunk, but... Kojima does that to beat a boss. He does what? Punches what? Okay. So... here's another one. This is Big Rigs. Another very famous one. You have Big Rigs Older Racing. It's a PC game from 2003. It's just not finished, is the best way to put it. The opponent truck AI does not work. And it's glitchy. Oh, it's a spoiler! No spoilers. It's glitchy and you win every time, and the game proclaims you are a winner. Never trust a man with beat in his name. Beato. That's the name of a character in... Cassette Radio. Not finished? Yeah, that's probably the most charitable description you can give this game, is unfinished. But let's watch a little bit of gameplay. You pick your truck. Okay. Devil's Passage, great. This is a PC game. Okay, it's loading. There's a great AVGN episode on this game. Oh, it's so loud. That's when you learn you had a tattoo. I think I didn't know that either until that one. This is different from the Big Rig game you played not too long ago. I played King of Route 66. It's very different from the King of Route 66. This doesn't look so bad. I mean, look at the timer going past the box that contains it. Game needs more explosions. I don't think there's any explosions. King of Route 66 could use a little less intelligent AI for the opponents, that's true. This could use a little more intelligent AI for the opponents. It's like impossible to lose. Bootleg game necessarily means Kusoge, but usually it does. Incredible collision physics. There are none! The taillight stuck a foot off the truck. They've got to put a speed limit on reversing so you can accelerate into infinity. Oh yeah! Yeah, when you reverse, you can just like here you can see you're clearly like bottlenecked into like whatever the speed is, 80 kilometers per hour or whatever. If you reverse, there's no such limit. You just keep going faster and faster and faster and faster. We gotta see the win race though, so we can see it go. You're a winner. There's no music. Thrilling, right? The box art is sick. I don't know how they managed the box art, but I see. And sometimes a truck driver just wants to be alone with their thoughts for 10 hours. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. If you want to do that, you should just play, like... You're a winner! You should just play that one game, Desert Bus. Who needs music when you have the calming sounds of the engine? It's a little bit calming. You thought you heard a scream? That was mine. I went, ah! You're a winner! Alright, so that is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. A very famous one, because it was reviewed by AVGN and many people, in fact. Here's another extremely famous one. This one was reviewed by, I think, JonTron, and probably a bunch of other people as well. Titanic. It's a beautiful starting screen art, by the way. Please tell me that was a $5 game. Oh, I have no idea how much it costs. It was eventually, I'm sure, available for $5. Box art, $1,000. Game, $2.74 in the money guy's pocket. Titanic. Titanic. The starting screen art is like absolutely beautiful, but this is a bootleg. The premise of this game is insane. It's absurd. I don't know who decided that it should be a side-scrolling beat-em-up in Titanic. It is misspelled, yes. Titanic. Game came out 10 years to the day before the Ocean Gate design. No way! That's not a coincidence. There is no painting minigame, but it does show Rose's breasts. It might just be the Titanic cover pixelated somehow. I don't know. I don't know if it seems like it's like computer done. I feel like it doesn't look like a digitized photo to me. Yeah. So, it's made by a Taiwanese company. A side-scrolling beat-em-up. You play as Jack and sometimes Rose, and you're just beating on all these like random animals. It has a lot of mistranslated English. And obviously controls poorly, as you would expect. The backdrop looks like the Titanic, though. I gotta give that to them. Ow. I don't think there's a sewer level. Titanic as a beat-em-up does appeal to me, though. Well, we'll see how you feel about it. You don't think it's redrawn? It could very well be a digitized photo. To me, it doesn't look like it. I thought about that when I was looking at it, but I wonder if maybe I can overlay them later. Okay. True. Well, it is a bootleg because it is a licensed title. It's Titanic, obviously. It is an original. Originally, it's not a reskinned other game. You know, it's not like Mario with like different characters. They did program it themselves, so it's not a bootleg in the sense that it's a stolen game. It is an original game. It's only the Titanic. You only play on a Titanic. Titanic looks like it's built for the pan flute version of My Heart Will Go On. Why am I? 1912, there was a noble American girl, Rose. She tried to get away from her arranged married, which is forced by her mother at the same time. She met Jack, who was a young man on Titanic. Since Rose made a friend, he lighted on her life. They were also fall in love with each other. It made up a very touching and tragic love story. Rose did not love her finance. Carl, I just wanted to suicide. Oh my god! Fortunately, Jack just saved her. Of each other. Thus, Carl was very jealous. Carl is his name, and dislikes Jack. He tried to insult Jack and hold a dinner party to thank Jack for save Rose. Actually, Carl did not really mean it. He just had a chance to challenge Jack. Wisely, Jack knew about Carl's plan. He left the party and brought Rose together to join in the party which is belonged to the workers. Of course, Carl hates Jack. Oh. It's hard to try and play this and talk at the same time. Now beat up the workers. Okay, I'll turn the sound back on. Pauses in me. Narrating are very funny. I can't talk. The bits of the song is too me. I can't talk and play and try and improvise. My heart will go on at the same time. You laugh, but this is so eloquent in the original Chinese. You'd be crying tears of bitter sorrow over the narrative. Men will literally put themselves through a side scroller before talking about their problems. Aww. Oh. I think if they were gonna make a bootleg beat 'em up of a popular American movie, they should have done a Forrest Gump beat 'em up. Jenny will be the final bot. You can't beat up Jenny. They used the shotguns, keeping Leo and Rose from escaping the sinking ship part was my favorite part. Looks like they ripped a bunch of assets that look familiar, but I can't place. I'm thinking Home Alone. No, I don't know. I don't know. How did bats get into the Titanic? They flew there, obviously. They made a movie based on this game. You go inside Jenny to fight off the HIV cells. Okay, Magic Google Bus. So let's see if I can find another cutscene. Oops, I didn't mean to leave the slide. I can't show you the booby one though, I'm sorry. After the Titanic accident happened, the crew members did not tell the facts to all passengers because they were afraid to cause the passengers panic. But the Titanic had strong damages and it was getting sinking. Unfortunately, there was not enough saving equipment to save whole passengers' life. At that moment, it showed the big difference of noble people and poor people's fate. Alright, anyway, we can move on. So that's basically the extent of... no, don't take me to YouTube. That's basically the extent of Titanic. Then we have another famous one, but I don't hear it talked about as much. We have Death Crimson. And let me get my notes back up. It is a rail shooter. It's on Sega Saturn. And basically, at the beginning, it starts... There's an opening cutscene. There's two guys. They find some ruins leading into a chamber. Ever seen the Death Saturn someone made? No, I knew nothing about this game before today, to be honest. It starts out as a live FMV, but then you get a... But then it changes into like CG. You get a green door. You see a green door, and the guy says, "I'm gonna open the red door," and then he opens the green door. It's a green door. I don't know why he says he's opening the red door, but there's a bunch of treasures there, and you take the treasures. But then 10 years later, you taking the treasures means that the world is infected by monsters. I definitely do want to play this one after reading about it. Are you gonna super glue? When are you gonna super glue your Saturn shot with the game inside? Never. A Death Saturn is when you take a Sega Saturn, put it in Death Crimson, and glue the tray closed so it can only play Death Crimson. If I had a spare Saturn, I might do that, you know. There's an imperceptibly small red gem on top of the door, yes. But he says red door, so I don't know. But anyway, the game is criticized because the graphics are ugly. The story is just like not fully fleshed out, not fully explained, and it doesn't make any sense. There's terrible voice acting that doesn't match the characters. Mr. Bones Saturn, and I can paint it with Mr. Bones. Someone made an incredible one with a huge build around it of something from the game. It's enormous. That's what I would want to do. This is known as affectionately as the Emperor of Kusoge. The box art's really cool. The starting screen and like the logo of the company. I think this was the company's first video game, if I'm not mistaken. But let's watch a little bit of clip from it. Is it Kusoge if a game gets ruined when it changes regions? It depends on how it's ruined, I guess. Like, I don't know. If it's like a mid game already and then they localize it and has like hilariously bad voice acting, I could see that being a Kusoge, yeah. Where it's just a normally boring game in other regions. Okay. They made a real shooter because it was the easiest genre to make. They found out they thought it was the easiest genre to make. They found that out the hard way. Yeah, and it barely works with like the Saturn's gun, I believe. The music is great though, and the composer Kanituka Watanabe has a delightful YouTube channel where he makes new music and plays fun synths and odd instruments. That is so fun. Well, we'll get to hear some of the music. This is the company's logo, by the way. École, which means school in French. Very strange. It's a statue. It's the face of a statue from some like lake in Hokkaido. Here's the title screen. This is definitely real graphic design is my passion. I'm pretty sure that's word art, Microsoft Word art. Not Ecole, Echo, like school. Okay, so press start, dude. Come on, press start, dude. We want to see the opening cutscene. It has sequels, yes. Death Crimson 2 and Death Crimson Ox. 2, I think, is Dreamcast. Ox is... I don't remember. Well, just... hit the leg of my desk with the thing dangling down. Look at that thing! What does it sound? So this is describing what happened 10 years previous. That caused whatever that thing is. Alright. Alright. You went to that long play channel and saw Elnar that said in Saga, a SNES game that got harder US release, so it's broken. It's so broken it becomes literally unwinnable. 70 kilograms. He's muscly. Okay, so here we have the FMV portion. Wow. I'm gonna play this 100%. What's the staircase? Let's go inside. Oh my goodness. He says, I'm choosing this red door. That's what he says, and he opens the green door. Metal Gear Solid 5 camera work, really? I don't have a light gun, but I should get one. But apparently the light gun tech is broken. There's a cheat code that lets you move the camera freely through the level with player 2 controller. It's unbelievable. You need to see it. I have a second Saturn controller. I could do that. So he got this crimson. It's the sword. But them taking the treasure made a bunch of freaking monsters show up. So someone made a light gun that works with LCDs. Oh, I have a CRT for when I play most of my games. Not all of them though. Okay, are we about to hear some freaking epic music? Press start. Play the game. Play the ding dang game. We have to see some of the gameplay. Oh, this is sick. That looks amazing. burning guys to a crisp. The sound effects are crazy. Wait, what? What? This is a game. It's magical. You know, the music isn't bad, but there's some kind of strange quality about it. Like, I feel like some of the instruments are just like a couple of cents off in terms of pitch. But like, it's like arranged well and it's like composed well and it's like sounds like it sounds like a competently like composed song and I like it, but there's something very strange about like the instruments. The instrumentation. This came out 1 month after Mario 64. I mean, let's be honest, this looks way better than Mario 64 and I'm not kidding. And I'm dead serious. They're just like slightly out of tune, yeah. Look up Kunitaka Watanabe playing his own compositions from this. He's having so much fun. I would definitely love to hear that. Like these like horns or strings specifically. Accordion in the background. It sounds strange to me. Anyway. Alright. It's the first Sega Saturn game to feature precisely synthesized instruments based on low-budget music schools. Mankiest accordion. That's what it is, accordion. The horns are struggling. Watanabe plays it up too, saying Death Crimson, bad game, but the music really good. Yeah, I think most people acknowledge that it's Kusoge at this point. Now let's check out some less famous examples of Kusoge. The first one is incredibly funny to me. It is called Pachikon, and it's a Famicom pachinko game, and it's described as feeling sad, like being in a pachinko parlor that is about to close. But the interesting thing about the game is that it's so bad that even the people working on it, the game hated it. The previous one was definitely using the chip in the sound chip in the Saturn, yeah, for the music. Those are some vibes. These are some vibes. So, they hated the game. The people working on it, and we know how they felt about it. These are not game titles, nor are they comments from other people. They're comments from the people who made the game, or the main guy who worked on the game, I guess. They used the unused space on the cart to say some things. So this is like messages that are like hidden in like the hex code of the game. So they say, ここから先は言いたい放題. I'm gonna say exactly what I want from here on. 企画の JPM の Mr. ゴーハラは何にも知らないくせにいろいろ嫌がってうるさい野郎だバカ. He says that the guy who is in charge of the game, the production of the game, doesn't know anything and he's a big idiot and you just shut the heck up. T 社のデグ7個やてめえらは前に言ったことと違うことばっかり言うな。あ、てめえらいたから徹夜して作ったのに前の方が良かったなんて言うんじゃねえ。So he says that the people from the tea company, Dig, Nana, and Koya, you guys are big idiots. We pulled an all-nighter to fix the things that you said needed to be changed about the game. And then, you idiots told us that the previous iteration was better and to change it back. This is some dirty laundry. Not even son, no, Mr. Gohara. こんなつまらないボーナスステージを、玉詰まりを誰がやると思っているんだ。そうやって上位を右にすれば普通はプラス1されるんだ、バカ。I don't know what this is saying, I don't know anything about a bonus game, but basically he's saying the bonus game is very boring and stupid. 音の解消のくせに変な音ばかりを入れようとしてパチンコの音を無視するな。玉の音が聞こえないのがそんなにいいのか。So he's saying that the company that provided the sounds for the game made them put strange sound effects into the game. He's saying, don't ignore the games that actually happen in pachinko. Why are you okay that we can't hear the sound of the balls of the pachinko balls going through the machine? And then it says, 前の音も残してあるので聞きたいなら直してね. So he's telling you how to fix the game if you want to have the previous sound. They're still in the cart. I do like that he cast the hex there in the middle of this comment. He's telling you how to fix the hex code of the game. Hex address no 小さい2をデータ .2 にとをデータ blah blah blah. I don't know what he's describing, but if you do that, you'll get the correct sounds. Tiger V and Kugi and from T Company and Go are idiots. Everyone should what is this? Yoyoto wa dare demo wakarundai. Anyone should know the correct sounds for a pachinko game, basically. So he's very upset. He's very upset. The person who made most of the game is very upset on how the game turned out. He's telling you how to fix it. He's telling you how to get the old sounds back, and he's telling you exactly how he feels about everyone he had to work with. Person in charge of the product, everyone from the sound company. So this is hidden in the blank space of the game, and it is less famous, but really famous in Japan. But I never hear people talk about this when Kusoge comes up, so I thought it was interesting. This is Family Trainer Series 10 Lai Lai Kyonshi Baby Kyonshi's Amida Great Adventure, and this was made to support the Family Trainer Mat peripheral on the Famicom, and it's the 10th of 10 games that Bandai made to support this peripheral. And it was thought that it was hastily made just to round out the catalog because they wanted to have 10. We need to hear a sample of this restored content. I'm sure it's somewhere on YouTube. I should have tried to find it. It's like cracking open Uma Musume and seeing the message, these gacha rates are too good, stupid idiot manager. Pretty much. Just think this kind of tea is going down right now somewhere inside the gaming industry. I hope so. I hope to God. Angry developers leaving messages on game code could be another topic. I think there's more examples of it. Kyonshi's Jiangshi. Oh yeah, it's Chinese vampire, basically. So basically, you're a little jiangshi, you're hopping along on a ladder lottery. So you choose where you're gonna go at the beginning, and then you go along to the end following the ladder. You guys know how in 6 golden coins, there's that bonus game where you pick a path and then it travels along that ladder path and you get the prize at the end of it. That's what this is. And this one's also described as a ska game, a null game, because the only way to progress is just through pure luck, and there's very little gameplay involved. And it's very easy, and it only uses a third of the buttons on the pad, so it's not even... It's a cute idea for a mat game. It could be, but it's apparently poorly executed. That sounds like it's potentially be fun, but that sounds awful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you only use 4 of the buttons. You've seen similar minigames? Yeah, I think it's a ladder lottery. It's a popular thing in Japan. Family trainer. Train your family, guys. Train your families. And then we have, this is Universal Studios Japan Adventure for the GameCube. This is a game that simulates walking around Universal Studios Japan, having fun on all the rides and seeing all the attractions, except there is one horrible mechanic. So essentially the game is a collection of mini-games, but to play the mini-games, you need to buy hats. And to buy the hats, you need the in-game currency. And one of the only reliable ways to do that is to pick up trash in the park. Universal had studios back then? Yeah. I mean, this is a GameCube game, so... Oh, is this one? Did AVGN cover this one? I actually did not know that. I know he covers one where you pick up trash. It's like a Disney one. Is it Hutsume? Thank you for the 25 months. The previous game was tied to a weird video game myth, believing it was gonna be the game listed as Yaya Beebis in the catalogs. But was there a Yaya Beebis? Picking up litter is a cool thing to do, but it's not necessarily what you want to do in a video game, right? It's a cool thing to do in real life, though. And if you see litter and you know there's a garbage bag or garbage can nearby, and you know you're able to like wash your hands after or whatever, maybe pick some up. But in a video game, not that cool. So, so it's the Universal Studios Japan Janitor Simulator, basically. This was 100% released in North America. Oh, I didn't know. So at least once you do that, you get to play really, really super fun mini games, though, right? Well, here's an example of one of those games. This is based on E.T. There's a PS2 game with the same name as this game, but it's a different game with the same concept as the GameCube one, but it's much better. Interesting. So less garbage. Bro, this gameplay is fire! So, let's take a look, shall we? So here's one of the games based on E.T. Universal Studios Theme Parks Adventure, an AVGN episode from 2014. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't know. I have not seen that. So it's a more famous example. I don't know. Here's the Jurassic Park one. This one looks kind of sick, to be honest. This kid sucks at riding a bike. Anyway, the point is not to say that nobody knows about it. It's to say that... Day 11 of the 12 days of... Okay! AVG uncovered it, you guys. It's not to say that nobody knows about it. It's to say that it doesn't come up as much when people are discussing Kusoge. Okay? That's all I mean. That looks kind of fun. Some of these games look kind of fun. What are you doing? But to have to pick up garbage to get to them... I don't know. If this game was originally released in North America and I missed that, that is because I grabbed the game from basically like a Japanese wiki which lists a bunch of Kusoge. So there you go, that explains that. I thought it was JP the only one, but apparently not. Okay, anyway, next. I have a game. Guardians of the Hood, guys. Kusoge or just... yeah. Kusoge? Yeah. Kusoge? Yeah. Kusoge? Yeah. What is it? This is, you know, obviously, it's not objectively, you know, Kusoge or not for these games. Cause it's subjective, but... you're too scared to say. Why? You don't know. You don't have a single guess. You have a question about if a certain game is Kusoge or not. I can try and answer if I know it. Yeah, it seems unproblematic. You think it's just a get? This is generally known as a Kusoge. Next we have Divine Sea Line. What do you guys think? Kusoge or get? Okay, for the Mega Drive. How bad could it possibly be? I know, right? There's anime girls. Kusoge, gay, probably gay, looks normal gay. Art looks good. That was just Kusoge, it wasn't even gay. Well, I just, you know, made it. I just shortened it for the sake of brevity. Yeah, most people think, yeah, this is apparently a Kusoge. These ones I didn't go in depth about, you guys. I just took a look at a list. Gay if the green hair character is also a woman, I think. It's not gay, you guys. It's gay. The box art was too good for it to be Kusoge, but it was Kusoge. Emperor, Battle for Dune. Gay? 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 You guys think gay? You're gay? Proud of Buckles for not quoting it. Not quoting what? Let's not get into it. Get into what? Oh, that. Lupus, did you ask about the game you're gonna ask about? Did I miss it? Because everyone's saying... ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know that. I think many video games are gay. Got too many men on top of... Okay, you guys. Okay. I could have probably anticipated that this might happen. Kusoge Dune has a rough time with the adaptations until very recently. Apparently this is a pretty recent game. Oh, Action 52. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Next we have Burn Cycle. A mind-blowing game. Divine Ceiling is an SFW. Well, how can it be? It's on a Mega Drive. The cover is cinema. I know, look at this guy's face. So? It does kind of look like Bruce Willis. Action 52 is just a scam, right? It's more like actually just Kuso... No, Action 52 is definitely Kusoge, if not only because of Cheetah Men. This is Kuso. Next we have Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. Yeah. Pikamige! Riddick is not Kuso. You're right. You misunderstand your chat on me totally. I'm sorry. It's not that I misunderstand, it's that I didn't really think of it. Hard game, but kamige. Okay. And next we have Lomax. This is actually a spin-off of Lemmings. So that little dude is a lemming. Kusoge or just gay. Hard gay? Hard gay this. Oh my god, you know hard gay. It's not Kuso, it's gay. Those are lemmings, yeah. Wouldn't say Kuso. This is just a gay. Alright, now I have a topic to discuss. So we talked about Kusoge and we talked about the origins in Japan of the word. And kind of like intermediary, like after Kusoge was a thing, the term shovelware came to life. Okay. And now, more recently, the term slop is a very popular one. So let's discuss. Is Kusoge, shovelware, slop, are those the same things? Is there a difference? What do you guys think? Not slop. Slop. You think they're not the same thing? Shovelware and slop are the same. I would say so too. Related at least. What's Kusoge? I just did a about almost 2-hour presentation on what's Kusoge, so probably more than an hour, like an hour and a half. Slop is derivative and low effort. Slop is more generic. So you guys would say slop doesn't have the je ne sais quoi that Kusoge have. Slop is those asset flipper garbage games. They literally call Sekiro Shadows Die Twice Parry slop. Slop means nothing. I'm pretty sure that's like being hyperbolic and like ironic. Open up MS Paint and plot up the Venn diagram of these 3 categories. I could do that. Many people just call slop anything they don't like to take it seriously as a term. People do that with Kusoge too though, you guys. Let's not mince words. Shovelware and slop is similar. Quality be damned, just get it out there. Slop is corporate box. Taking exercises with no soul. Also asset flip in the middle of those. I say Kusoge's have interesting things about them. Slop doesn't. That being said, slop is overused. to the point where it barely means much now. A lot of people use slop completely value neutrally, like people who like friend slop games still use that term. So you're saying it's not inherently negative. They don't know about Kami slop. Because again, shovelware might be very similar, but I don't think shovelware is as playable as some Kusoge. Kusoge is a Nintendo seal of approval of a bad game. Slop is, I don't like this genre, so I condemn it all. Okay. Some people do that with the term Kusoge too, just to be totally clear. The difference between shovelware and slop is shovelware has no illusions about chasing big bucks. Slop making a quick buck off of IP. I think the IP difference is where the difference comes in between shovelware and slop. Would quality in our sarcastic sense be associated with Kusoge? I don't know what you mean. Slop can be like generic and repetitive Ubisoft games, I think. Slop is just something that is everywhere and shovelware is cheap and low quality, while Kusoge is bad but enjoyable. So there's like a specific so there's probably a specific here. Let me open up Paint. By the way, I'm not making any assertion that like these are the same or similar to each other or different from each other. I just thought it'd be fun to discuss these different terms that people use to describe games that are like lower quality, you know? I just thought it'd be an interesting discussion, and it is turning out to be. Let me open Paint. Shovelware is made with no passion, like a company pumping out 10 games that are the same but reskinned. Black Ops 7 is slop, but it's not shovelware. Alright. Let's open up Paint. Not all Kusoge are intentionally bad. I would say that like no Kusoge are intentionally bad. In fact, if it's intentionally bad, can you call it? If it calls itself a Kusoge, is it a Kusoge still? There's also sloppy steaks, which are a good thing. If you can get the wet before the chef gets to you, yeah, you get in real trouble if you try and do some sloppy steaks. Slop implies there's a bunch of things. There's a bunch of what you are describing, like slop is a pile. It can't be one thing. Huh? I don't know what you mean. Black Ops 7 I feel is also not Kusoge because there's nothing mechanically wrong with it. There doesn't have to be mechanically something wrong with the game for it to be Kusoge. It just has to be a couple of bad qualities together. Hong Kong 97 is intentionally bad, but usually qualifies as Kusoge. So I think something intentionally bad can qualify as Kusoge, but if someone is like, I'm making a Kusoge, I don't know if that can be a Kusoge, you know? Alright, so we got Hong Kong 97 is a real game and it has that song. But I said on your amen. You feel like to you, Kusoge needs some form of jank, but that's just you, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that's the widely, the widely accepted. I feel like it's like has to be a combination of like jank and or glitchy and or bad controls and or bad graphics and or bad mechanics, you know. Deadly Premonition I've never played. Shovelware, cash grab, slop, derivative, Kusoge, goofy, bad, but interesting. Okay. Kusoge. Interesting. Are we discussing this? We are. Slop. You consider bad controls jank. It's not necessarily even bad controls though, it can also be just like unconventional controls. Like if a game uses up for jump, that could be considered a quality, but not that alone wouldn't make something a Kusoge, but Deadly Premonition is one of the best games ever, but it's called Kusoge somehow. It is very Kusoge and not fun to play at all, but love the game. But a Kusoge can be fun to play. It just doesn't necessarily have to be fun to play. Gotta put down a triangle of aims or vortex of goals. I gotta look up that Pepsi design document. Shovelware. cash grab, like, by any means necessary, I guess. The argument he's having is about whether or not... Okay, we're not gonna... no, that is a weird thing to say. You're getting a timeout for that one. PG-13. Shovelware, cash grab. I think that's the conclusion we've come to. So here, let's do this. Good. Goodness. Shovelware has its roots like in the idea of the bargain bin, yes. Like they're just like shoveling games into a pile. There's a lot of shovelware in Steam Greenlight and Xbox Live indie games. I think there's a lot on like DS and stuff as well. Goodness. Kusoge. Here we're gonna do this. Highly scientific. A Mega Man game every year, like in the old days, would be shovelware, but not Kusoge. Now, is that shovelware? Because Mega Man games, I feel like, are not going into the bargain bin because they're like not good. Those are like, well, I guess people don't like the later NES Mega Man games, but I've never played them, so I'm sure I would enjoy them, but I can't say for sure one way or the other. Shovelware and Slop have the same intent, cheap buck, but almost opposite outcomes. Like one is really bad and one is like good. Same intent. Have to take off early, so thank you for the cardboard stream. I'm a ton of good discussion and talk here about Kusoge. Oh, okay. I hope everything's okay here. Have a good night, okay? I know you're having some trouble with your teeth, so I hope you feel better. Mega Man is too good to be shovelware, yeah. The only premonition is stable on Xbox 360, but the PC version is insanely broken. The original Mega Man games came out quick, but I wouldn't call them shovelware. Yeah, I wouldn't either. They all made with passion and tried new things, yeah. They introduced, like, new mechanics. Flop is whatever popular game I don't like. It could be said the Nier game on the 360 PS3 could be Kusoge. Explain this game itself kind of sucks, but because it's so boring, but everything else, like the music, story, voice acting, and characters is stellar. I think it being boring is not really a qualifier for Kusoge. Slop inherently is the stifling of creativity, but shovelware tends to have no control on the creative aspect. Okay, let me finish my graph. That's not gonna make any sense. Slop. Shovelware. Would you guys say that Slop is generally funner and higher quality than shovelware? Or would you say they're about the same? You think so? Okay, so we're gonna be going like this, basically. How frequent has to be considered Slop shovelware? It depends on the era. I mean, I think it's not about just frequency. It also has to be poor quality, right? I think Slop and shovelware can be Kusoge though. So you think there can be some overlap? Where are all the cute illustrations? Slop is like the most common denominator. Okay, so you're thinking... On a good day, Slop is like a cheap cheeseburger. It gets the dopamine long enough to pass the time. So you're thinking... No, wait. What did you say? It's the most common denominator, so you're thinking Slop can contain Kusoge or shovelware. And a third thing. And everything else that makes up Slop. Isn't this academic? That open world open access survival crap was simply sublime. I'll have another. Give me another survivors survivor game. Sometimes people only call a part of a game slop, like Dark Souls is roll slop, Expedition 33 is fair. I think those are jokes. I think people are being tongue-in-cheek with that. This is life coachy and academic. McDonald's is a slop of food. It's made to appeal as many people as possible, but won't change your life. That is a great way to put it. Slop. Appeal to as many people as possible. Appealing to the lowest common denominator, right? I think dodgeball stamina games are called From Slop by both fans and haters, so the slop being used has to be specified. I think so. Don't you want another roguelike? I mean, I'm not the target audience, so I don't care. Add 2 buckles debating slop and you can become a scholar. Some people are... I'm sure some people are. The video game isekai was delicious. May I please do the exact same thing but with different dressing? Can I please have more pretty ladies that get randomly chosen? Flop. No. Slop is an inherently humorous term. Do you think so? I feel like some people don't use it that way. The dissertation people will reject your PhD if you don't have doodles in the margins. Okay, I got this. I wonder if Japanese gamers would just call it all kusoge if the slang changed too. I'm not sure. But like people said, like I discussed at the beginning, the general consensus is that it has to be a kusoge has to be interesting. If it's boring, it's not really a good kusoge, you know? Slop appealing to lowest common McDonald's. The slop? Kusoge. I think an important thing about kusoge is that it's like an earnest attempt at creating a game, right? It's an earnest... I feel like it has to be an earnest attempt at creating a good game. Well then, Takeshi's challenge wouldn't apply. Lack of creativity. Slop and shovelware can be the same, but not all shovelware is slop, because some shovelware is innovative, and that can make it kusoge or even kamige. Yeah, just like not all kusoge is slop, but it could be. We need to iron out which 3 fast food represent... Oh, here you go. McDonald's slop, BK shovelware. Because they'll be like, you can get 20 nuggets for $4.99, and I'm like, how are you even justifying that? Arby's. Burger King is not kusoge. Burger King is not so bad, it's good. Arby's is kusoge because it's misunderstood. No, I think maybe like White Castle. I don't know. You have a good example of shovelware slop? Oh, what is it? Long John Silver's. I've never had that. I can't comment. White Castle straight kuso. 20 nuggets for $4.99. That's shovelware. Arby's is shovelware because you're shoveling the whole meat mountain into your mouth. Most people do not order. Arby's is kusoge because you get to ring a bell and they have to say woo howdy. Okay, I'm convinced. Nobody's had Long John Silver's. Shovelware to me is about purpose, like Steam store pages, virtual shelf space, and putting out game shotgun style as a way of taking up more shelf space. Digital shelf space. Kusoge, Arby's. You're not most people? Yes, I am. I've never had a meat mountain. Okay. Kusoge is... Let's just say it's so bad it's good. Shovelware. Who is shovelware appealing to? Cash? Kusoge? Cash? affectionate. Kids who enjoy brand. Kids who watch movies. Kids who enjoy intellectual property. People who enjoy brand. Grandma's buying games. I like that one too. I love product. Young patriots who respect intellectual property. People who are loyal to an IP no matter what. I assume shovelware is appealing to kids and people who like certain show movies brands using movie tie-ins is the prime example. Yeah. Jima's Christmas. Is Heathcliff card all three? Yeah! Yeah, it is! Present. It totally is! Heathcliff card is cart swap. It's shovelware because it's Heathcliff, and it's Kusoge because it should have been me! Heathcliff card! It's crash swap. It's cart swap. Cart swap. Shovelware. Garbage ape, slam ape. Shovelware. Kusoge. It should have been me. I think we cracked the case. The Burger King games are... Those are kamige. Card swap would actually be a compound word. How do you know it's not? And I just didn't write it in a bad way. And my kerning, look, it looks like Heathcliff is two words too, but it's my kerning. Alright, we cracked it, guys. Okay, let me get that Pepsi document open. Oh, I had a poll I was gonna do at the beginning, but I forgot. But we kind of already went into everything it was gonna be, so... Pepsi Man is probably shovelware and Kusoge, probably. Okay, let's do a poll. What's the best cart swap? See you indecisive. Ants racing. Heathcliff racing. Looney Tunes racing. I don't think F-Zero counts. No, that's not really a kart game. It's like a racing game. Sorry, I'm trying to find something epic from the Pepsi Cola document here. This is the most... The sloppiest and the least slop. The best, the most entertaining slop. The funnest. Oh, Scott, hi. Thank you for the 36 months. And Ami cute. Long time no see. Good to see you. I'm a teacher. Of course I'm cute. Have you streamed everything in the poll? Yes, I have. Here, I got one. I got one. I forgot Super Bomb Race! You're right! Oh my god. Well, that would have been the obvious winner, so maybe it's the best for the best that I did not include it. Okay. I'm just gonna co-opt this. You know. Slob Wars. Talk about Slob Wars. We're gonna change Pepsi logo to Pepsi Man. Yeah, that's Brand Quill. Hello, that's Super Bombad Racing. That's the one I forgot. You didn't know the games on the poll were real? No, those are all real card slob. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. So I set out to answer the question at the start of the stream. What is Kusoge? And I think this is it. Beppis Man, baby. The Ancient Wisdoms. They added SpongeBob to Sonic Racing Crossroads last night. Is it now official card swap? Yes. That doesn't mean it's bad though. What an incredible world we live in. You see, I don't think Pepsi Man is slop because it's a totally like original genre. I could play Pepsi Man. No, next week I already have my schedule figured out, I think. The one card game where Amiya was struggling, someone came in like, this is my favorite game ever made. Lego. The Lego one. Lego Racing. That was fun though. It was just really, really hard. Alright. A whole new genre, Temple Run. Well, it was novel at the time just because Temple Run freaking took it. Temple Run came out in like 2008. You can't be like, oh my god, yeah, what's a game that has been, you know, people have made a lot of different versions of spin-offs of? Mario Kart. The Mario Kart was novel when it came out. Temple Run is a Pepsi Man clone, it is. No, Pepsi Man is a Temple Run clone. Alright. Let me crop this. Alright. I'm just being silly, by the way. I don't mean to actually yell at you, Gildry. Now you need to stall for 55 minutes? No, I told you guys it's gonna be a short stream. I told you and I kept my word. Are you proud of me? I said today was gonna be a short stream and I'm for real. Atta girl, yay! Oh, your comment was also being silly. Okay, okay. Look at me! Fantastic cardboard, yay! I have not been streaming for 6 hours. Not an awful moment to say about Kusoge, an awful moment. They're still scrambled in color though. Sure. I can do that. Sure. Sure. Not a single nude lady. It was close, but I really vetted the videos carefully this time, and there was a nude lady, but I did not show you guys the nude lady. You stream maybe like 15 more minutes so you can heat up your cornbread and eat it while we do hot balls. Hey, Ami, I think your streams are peak. Really? Thank you. By the way, you guys, I just want to say, I only try and keep streams to 3 hours because I used to stream a lot longer. I used to stream like, I don't know, just like however much I was feeling it, but I try and keep myself to 3 hours because I stream every day, and at that time I was having a lot of like problems with my voice, kind of like I'm having now, but I digress. Where I was getting like a really sore throat. And then I tried to start keeping streams to 3 hours, and that actually helped with that. So, yeah, it's not like it's not like I'm like, okay, 3 hours, I'm done. See you guys. That's my limit. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm able to keep streaming every day by protecting my throat. You know. Okay, what am I looking for? Color though. 3-hour lecture is probably the max for buckle students. I think so, yeah. Bye, suckers! Too many VTubers ruin their vocal cords otherwise. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that here. I don't do 20 streams per week. Clocking out of the hag slop. That is so insulting. You normally went for like 4 or more hours. 3 hours is a good time to go. I think so. I think so. You need to eat the cornbread. You miss eating after medicine by extra 3 minutes because of the entertaining discussion. Okay, yeah, go get that. I am freaking Kami hag. Okay. Ami health is top priority. Thank you. Okay, looks like Heathcliff Racing wins. I'm hag Kino. Yeah. Okay, color though. Let's figure out the color, shall we? The colors are always adjective primary. It's too easy with the right strat. I've been noticing that too, but it's only my like 3rd color though, so I'm gonna keep trying. Let's try light green. Lime green. Grass. Brown. Mint. This is a great presentation, by the way. Class participation was cool. Oh, you liked it? You got a 2.92% on your first case. That's almost its own, like, yeah, that is almost its own, like, achievement. Oh. Greenish? Lime green. Try gold. Ooh, gold. Ooh. Mustard. Dark yellow. Oh, what the heck is that? Goldenrod. '60s kitchen green? I don't know if I know the color you're referring to. The opposite color is only 71%, so you truly have no idea what the... I don't know either. Mustard on the color, though. The exact color of buckles. Purple! Barney purple. Cadmium yellow. It's definitely not going to be cadmium yellow. Very close though. Bright yellow. Bright yellow. There it is, baby. There it is. 15 guesses. They have all these other colors in here. Cadmium yellow, goldenrod, mustard, but it's never anything like that. It's always light blue-ish. You know? Okay, let's do Scrandle, and then I'm head off. My throat's freaking sore. And I'm gonna make some more tea tonight. Yellow was your 3rd guess at 99%. Dang, dude. Yeah, think simpler. Think boy color names. You try a meatball summon, it was good. Ooh, I think we're gonna have that tomorrow. Now on to some boy food. Good boy food. You think you need extended break eventually? Throw has been an issue for a while now. Yeah, probably should take like a long weekend one of these times. Just be silent. Love and unidentified screen. It looks amazing though. Meatball sub is perhaps the greatest boy food. Well, now it's a girl food because I love it. You cannot see the patty on the left. Let me see if I can see anything. Hi, Coinga. Maybe there is no patty. Other than drink though, or street chick. What is a chick burger? Highly suspicious. Alright. It's so uncooked. I think I'll go with the hot dog that's a hot dog, thanks. Jacket potato with chicken curry, also available chili and cheese beans. I don't care what's also available. Tell me what's on the damn screen! That sausage, that mother meow right there is not real. That sausage is naked. Or a tray of fries. That's like 10 fries. They look really good, but it's like 10 fries. Canada. Chip butty? Or oatcake mix? Are they big? 5 pounds for 10 fries. Yeah, that sounds about correct for Canada. Meat sandwich. Okay, chip sandwich. I have to say no to the oatcake mix because you can't make that during a battle. Or no, oatcakes are good, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to cook it during a battle. A sports battle. Desirous Kenya with 5 pints? Or chicken schnitzel burger with chips. 5 pints is kind of insane. I feel like that's good. Should come into account here, but it probably won't because a battle. But it probably won't because people can't read. You go for 5 Cyros Kenya because you don't like pickles. I don't either, but I feel like people can't read and they're not gonna see that there's 5 pints with it. It's biblical level greed. Well, it's probably for, you know, if you have a bunch of people. Throw away the bread, just onions. Hey, getting all mixed during the amphibidrome, the old kids all soggy. Ooh, that donair kebab looks amazing, but so does this. I don't even know what this is. Burundi style beef chapati with plantain. I think more people are gonna go for the doner kebab though, and it's cheaper. First one looks too legit to quit. Ooh, Prime. Okay, so I have a confession. Against every, like, better, like, judgment of my moral fiber. Especially now that, like, most, like, fake sugars are evil. I have tried drinking Prime, and it's pretty damn good. Yeah, 11 quid for a pint is kind of crazy. $5 for Prime is also crazy. Like, despite everything. It's radioactive? Wait, really? What do you mean? You'll grow in 10 night. Wait, what? Oh my god, can't I drink anything anymore? So you know, I'm coming to stream with white monster drink. No, not the energy drink one. Not the energy drink one. No. I don't drink energy drinks. I only drink this one, the hydration one. It's like Gatorade, basically. You don't remember if Prime is one of the good ones, but $4.50. It has the sweetener in it that supposedly doesn't age your brain. Beer's always been humanity's friend. Who am I to turn down a friend? I do love beer. This is really expensive though. And it's Bud. Wait, it's just in a Bud. Oh, it's Stella in a Budweiser cup. Okay, Stella is good. Stella Artois is good. Nasty inclusion? Oh, shoot. But can people read? That's always the question. This is tough. I think I have to go with Prime. No, because I think that... No, I think I can't. I think the reputation for Prime is too bad. I know, my beers, I'll say that. It's made with coconut water. Prime is made with coconut water, and that's what part of what makes it so delicious. No one likes Prime. I like Prime. Okay. No oysters, but they're free. Hot dog. What is this? What is this? Okay. Steams are the natural environmental. Yeah, it makes sense. Whoa, those trails look amazing! I'm not slot maxing, stop it. Korean fried chicken burger in Australia. That's better than free berries, I guess. I mean, I don't like oysters, but people do. Or 5 sugar donuts. I'm gonna have to go with 5 sugar donuts. I don't know if I can get over the visceral reaction I have to the black blend. Go scrape them out of the ocean next to the park, free from the ocean. They probably dyed it with charcoal or squid ink or something, but ugh. Chicken curry and chip buddy. Oh, it's only 3 pounds too. Yay! I'm a flawless grainer, flawless grainer, flawless grainer, flawless grainer. But Korean means it's gonna hit. No, it's not from Korea though. It's from Australia. You know. I'm a flawless grainer. I'm a flawless grainer. 10 out of 10. I'm a flawless grainer. Screen slop, screen slop, screen slop. Browser game slop, browser game slop. I didn't know Black Buns was a thing in Korea too, but it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. How many perfect games is that? I think just 2 or 3. Not many. Alright, good. Good job today, thank you. You think so? I did that deep research. I did that deep dive into the Kusoge. You can see it in the history tab. 3. It's my 3rd. Have a hug, have a hug! I did too. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. Hopefully that was a good length for a presentation. It wasn't too long, which I think is good. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Metal Gear 2. Oh my god. And then on Saturday is gonna be a double stream day, and then on Sunday I have my break. And yeah, I hope I was a good teacher. I hope you learned something. I hope. Sorry, that's not my chair. That's my mic arm. I hope you learned something. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was fun. And I hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you around on Twitter. Thank you for coming. You know, all my regulars and irregulars. And everyone who stopped by for the first time. Thank you for giving me a chance. And thank you to all the VOD watchers and VOD commenters and chatters and lurkers. And Dreamweavers and Buckles and Spiderlings. And everybody who renewed their memberships and gifted memberships, and everybody who donated today. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same Spider time, same Spider channel, for Metal Gear 2, the continuation. And I haven't played in a bit, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I go. Okay, press the green heart. Press that like button, smash that like button. Okay, thank you guys. お疲れ様。おやすみや。Bye bye, love you.